Judges in France handing down guilty verdicts for all 51 defendants in a high-profile, very disturbing drug and rape trial. Gisele Pelicot's ex-husband, Dominique, was found guilty on all charges of drugging and raping her, sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison for nearly a decade. Dominique Pelicot recruited men online and invited them to the family home to rape and abuse his then-wife. The other 50 men were given sentences ranging from 3 years to 20 years. Foreign correspondent Tom Soufi Burridge joins me now from Paris with more on this. Tom, let's begin with this. Gisele spoke to reporters outside of the courthouse, expressing her support for other victims of sexual abuse. What else did she say, and how are people there reacting to the verdicts?
Yeah, Phil, remember, Gisele Pelicot waived her anonymity bravely in this case so she could get the full facts out there and put the shame onto the perpetrators of the abuse, not on her. And she gave a powerful statement at the courthouse. Effectively, she said that she carried the fight, as she put it, for the future of her grandchildren. She said she was thinking about her 3 children, who are all adults now, at the end of the very highly emotional and pretty troubling court case, which has lasted about 4 months and gripped France and made headlines around the world. And she also expressed solidarity for all victims of sexual abuse. She didn't react to the sentencing and conviction of her former husband, who was given the maximum sentence of 20 years, the maximum sentence possible here in France for rape, and also didn't react to the sentencing of the other 50 co-defendants. Police think there were about 70 men who went round to the family home over nearly a decade, invited, recruited online by Dominique Pelicot, and then basically filmed by him as they raped and abused his then-wife. It's an absolutely horrific case. Supporters of Gisele Pelicot at the courthouse today have reacted angrily to the fact that the other 50 men involved in this abuse and rape over the period of about a decade were given sentences quite significantly lighter than what the prosecution had demanded.
Such a disturbing case. Tom Soufi Burridge, thanks so much for the update.